Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
All
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
All right. Welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe here.
And Gabe and I are excited because there's a trailer that just got dropped. It's not early in the morning. It's not way late at night. This is a prime time for us, and we were both home, so we're going to check out this trailer. Gabe, what are we checking out?
We're going to be checking out a trailer to 83. Now, we've been waiting for this trailer actually for a minute, and because of our passion for the game of cricket, right? We're so excited whenever we watch cricket films. And, I think the very first cricket film we watched was Lagan, right? And that's not, it is a cricket film, but it's more of a fictional film, obviously, a fictional narrative. Unless there was really they said there was really a game that was played. Or
I'm sure it was inspired by something. The old Taxes film is what I remember it being translated to.
Right. Lagan means tax. Exactly.
Yeah.
Great memory there, my friend. And then we also saw the MS Dhoni film, but we haven't really watched too many cricket films. And as much as we've grown to love cricket, obviously the films give you something that the games can't give you, and that's the behind the scenes, the stories of what how this affects people's lives. You know what I mean? Real world effects, because we always forget. Listen, athletes are people. With real feelings and real human, emotions and real human events that's happening to them. You know what I'm saying? I think about what's going on with that team from Afghanistan right now. How do you even play cricket when, bro, your country fell? You know what I mean? Like, that's insane to me when you think about that. And my man Shikhar Dhawan, you rocking the India hat right there. This is one of the best, limited limited overs opening batsman that India has produced in a long time. The guy can't even play right now. He's a shell himself. Dude went through a divorce, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like life happens. So that's why I enjoy the films, because it gives you that aspect of it that we just don't see when guys go on the cricket field and perform.
Yeah, there's a reason why sports films are usually absolutely fantastic. And this is a film that I've been so excited about. Gabe and I started doing the documentary for the season in '83 when they won that World Cup.
Right.
Spoiler alert, in case you didn't know, 1983 is when India won their first World Cup. ODI, obviously, against Gabe's West Indies, going for the three-peat. And we started watching that documentary. We were going to react to the second half because it was like a 30-minute thing. It was an hour long. And it was taken off YouTube, for crying out loud. So we didn't get to finish the rest of it, even though we know basically how it ends. So I'm excited for to dive deep into it. I hope they don't Bollywood it up too much. And what that means is just like we say Hollywood things, where they just add too much movie stuff and not a lot of facts. Hopefully they don't do too much. Hopefully it's very close. This is a film 20 months ago, Gabe. I will not forget. 20 months ago, I stayed up way too late on a school night to react to the trailer. There was a whole party, a whole event, and it never happened. I waited like an extra hour after it did happen. Right. So 20 months later, I finally get a chance to react to it. This obviously has my favorite Indian actor. It has Ranveer Singh playing Kapil Dev, the captain, baby. It's also got his wife, Deepika Padukone. It's got your man, Pankaj Tripathi, I Know All Things, with a slew of so many other Indian actors. This is directed. This is written by and produced by Kabir Khan. And I'm just so excited. I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to check this out. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you happen to be new to Boring Reviews, please subscribe. If you're here from CFA and you like what you see, go ahead and like and subscribe as well. And we're going to go ahead and check this out. All right. Here we go.
Well, India must be still recovering from the double thrashing they received from the West Indies and Australia. If they win today by a huge margin, they're still in the tournament. If not, so long.
So long. Oh, how dare you?
That was quick.
That's another one gone.
Cap 3 down. Kya bachpana hai? Just shut up.
This is a disaster.
Cap 4 out हो गया. इतने important match में भी serious नहीं होना है. मजाक की भी हद होती है. Score क्या है?
9 run. 4 wicket down.
Oh my gosh.
Stop messing around.
Oh, the West Indies.
Woo, the Four Horsemen.
Where is our
Oh,
team?
man.
Slow bus here for Indian team.
आराम से मारना चिक्का भाई नेट प्रैक्टिस है हमको चुम्मा टुकु टुकु खेलने नहीं आता और कपल ऐसे समझा दे मैं सर पे मार देनी बॉल रहन तुम मत पर नहीं आती उसे डिफेंस
चिक्के उधर क्वीन को आग मत मार देना
श्रीकांत
Best of luck.
Oh. He looks up.
कल तुझे देख लूंगा
बात सुनो
क्या बोला था
कल तुझे देख लूंगा
सीट मारो
कल बड़ा मैच है ना?
सिद्धू एंड डाई
She would play his wife.
क्या है
You mean do or die?
So now in 1983 we come here and our captain says we'll beat the West Indies. Hey, क्या पागल हो गया रे हमारा captain?
Gentlemen, line up, please. Everybody look in the lens.
What do you think are your team's
Love
chances
the hair.
in the cup?
We here to win.
To win the World Cup?
What as we here for?
Oh.
I
He looks
don't
so
think
good,
the
Captain
Indians can
Jeff.
quite see the ball. It's moving
Yeah,
too
bro.
fast for them.
India in big trouble now. 2 wickets down in quick succession.
Oh, the bouncer.
एक के बाद एक बल्लेबाज
मैच
लौटते
खत्म
हुए।
वर्ल्ड कप खत्म कप्तान खत्म
ओए एक मैच तो जीत के जाओ एक
35 साल पहले हम लोग आजादी जीते मगर इज्जत जीतना भी बाकी है कप्तान।
ग्राउंड के पार हमारी लाइफ में कुछ भी हो रहा हो जब हम ये यूनिफॉर्म पहनकर ग्राउंड में उतरते हैं तो हमारा एक ही मकसद होता है जान लगा के देश के लिए खेलना
Oh.
Wake up, boys.
I say before, we here to win.
What, cousin?
Bobby Shaw. Receive.
Christmas Eve. Oh, Daddy.
Gabe, thoughts? Oh, I have so many.
You know, so many thoughts there. And I think the first thing is you really see the difference of where two teams are right now, right? India is probably right now one of the most respected teams in the world, especially the one of the
You
most
see that press
respected.
conference? There was like 8 people there.
Yeah,
Is that how
yeah.
it was in 1980s?
Yeah, they're like,
No one respected him whatsoever?
yeah, and
Wow.
you got to remember, right? The 1980s, this is after the dominance of the West Indies in the 60s
man.
and 70s, late 80s.
Oh, yeah.
You saw, I'm pretty sure that's the Four Horsemen there because you saw,
Yeah.
oh, was it Colin Croft was there with the glasses and Michael Holding?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so those cats were no joke. And this wasn't the West Indies that were Calypso, cousin. These are the ones that came in to bang. And you saw the bounces. You saw how they were aggressive and beat you up. And how a couple years, well, not a couple, you know what I'm saying? That was 80s and we're now in the 2020. So how 40 years has changed where the West Indies are a shell of what that team was. And now India is a powerhouse. But with that being said, man, it also tells you how two stories can be so different, right? The West Indies went from being that team that was taken lightly, right? Calypso, you're soft, to now being dominant and respected, where, you know, India says in a press conference, oh, we came here to win. And the reporters are laughing at them, which was so disrespectful, right? But that was their journey that they got there. And again, this was the game that probably changed the fortunes of India because you can see how little they respected they were. And after 83, then you've got a team that continued to produce the great players that we know of, the Sachins of the world, Dhoni's winning World Cups, winning championships. So I think that this is probably the beginning of that dominance, Dick, that we're about to witness in this film.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, you have no idea. This is just something that, you know, talk about Boring Reviews. It's been around for what, 2.5 years, and getting to learn about India, trying to learn about cricket. I have built, and I know you have as well, but I've built like a genuine admiration for the cricket team, for the people, obviously, for the culture. And it's like, I mean, 1983 was the year I was born, baby. So, I mean, it was the birth of a lot of great things, not just a cricket team, if you know what I'm saying, right? But it was also the year of Michael Jackson, the Thriller album. But anyways, I'm so excited. I got so much pride watching this, even though I'm not Indian myself. A lot of respect for the country and for the people that we have chatted with online and on live streams and whatnot. But it's giving us a lot more than I thought we were going to get on the background, which is fantastic. I love Ranveer Singh and his whole look. He's at the microphone looking like Kapil Dev. I like his wife, Deepika, with the crazy, 80s hair and whatnot. I mean, they did a great job of that, too, of replicating the time. And I just can't believe that I'm watching this. I was like, how has this movie not been made? Like, maybe there have been movies about this year because this is such a big time for India. It really catapulted their cricket team, where right now they're always expected to win series at home. They're always one of the favorites for World Cups, even they don't always produce. So it's just, I can't wait for this film. It comes out in less than a month, Christmas Eve, the holiday season. What better than to watch 83? And I'm going to be looking at all the theaters nearby. Who's playing it? Where am I going to go check this out? Let us know what you guys think, though. We know you got to be excited about it. Please let us know below. Comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
We know all things.